Right. So here we are. We are back here today. Salado ISD business office. Walk to fight suicide, that's good. Looks like the storage here. National Guard recruitment. Storage. It's prohibited. Obviously, Texas Penal Code. No food or drink in courtroom. Turn off cell phones. No photographic or recording devices allowed in the courtroom, except for the states, obviously. Oh, look at this wall of honor. This is the Bell County JLP, Precinct 2. Can't read that too quickly.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
What is it you're doing?
I'm just gathering matters of public interest.
Okay, you can't.
This is a public lobby, right?
Yeah, but you're taking pictures of inside our court.
But it's visible from the public.
Okay, is there something? I mean, is there something?
I'm a journalist, that's all. I'm just gathering content for matters of public interest.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you. Yeah, it's an easy misunderstanding.
That's okay.
Salado Civic Center. $500 or more. So hot. Right, these are the bathrooms over here. Elevator back here. Sir, how are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm Judge Ingleton.
Yes.
You can put the camera down, first of all.
I'm a journalist.
I don't care what you are. Put the camera down. It is illegal.
No, thank you.
It is illegal for you to film in here. And
It is not.
Okay,
It's not illegal, sir. It's the First Amendment protected activity.
I'll just call the cops and get it over.
If that's what you feel you need to do, sir. So it turns out Some gentleman who stated he's a judge here, no court is in session, has now told me he's calling the police because he told me to put down my camera, didn't tell me anything else, just said put down, you're not allowed recording here. And now he said he's called the police. So I figured I'd go live and start letting everybody know that we may need to have some phone calls made down here. As you can see, so right, the camera. I'm trying to get all the public information available in a public lobby. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, okay, hey, James Johnson, it looked like. I didn't catch your name. But it looks like I'm down here at Salado Civic Center. And a man who calls himself a judge just came up, ordered me to put my camera down, and said, I can inform him I'm a journalist. He said, don't care, doesn't matter, you're not allowed to film here. I said, I'm definitely allowed. He said, okay, I'm calling cops, and just walked away. So that's when I started the live stream. Sorry, James Jacobson, my cell phones are really not very good. But, right here. The constable's office. I got some plaques over here. The elevator is here. Let's try and go down here. What's upstairs? What's upstairs is second floor SISD administration. This is a very low ceiling. I just don't want to lose you if something takes a second. Yeah, no, I hear you, James Jacobson. I don't want to lose my signal either, especially if something does go down. I hope nobody feels the need to do anything illegal, but you never know when criminals are involved. Oh, this is a really cool display. Look at this. Look at that, guys. That is a really cool display. That is beautiful. And this is why... Oh. Look at that, huh? And then we've got a couple offices up here, it looks like. Ooh, coffee.
Surely, because they know, I mean, yes, I mean, when you...
Huh. Oh, that's what those blue lights were. Interesting.
Oh. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
How you guys doing? I'm just taking a tour of the building.
Okay.
I'm new to town, so I figured I'd come in and pop down. Apparently some guy didn't like it downstairs, starting to call the cops on me, so...
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, told him it's a public building, I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering content for matters of public interest. He introduced himself as a judge, so...
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
you guys want to go down and explain to him, but I'm within my rights to be in a public lobby and record everything that I can see from a public point of view.
Anything I can do to help at all? Or?
Not really. What are the blue lights for, actually?
That is in honor of the police. Yes. Yeah.
Do you have one in honor of the civilians that are killed by police? Because we pay the police to not kill people. And when they kill almost 7,000 civilians a year, that's kind of excessive.
Okay.
Right?
We don't.
I mean, this is my opinion. So
Okay.
I'd like to see. I'd love to see you guys put up a red light for civilians, because honestly, nobody should be dying in the street. That's why we pay so much money in taxes for civic services such as police and law enforcement.
Well,
right?
Thank you
Makes
for your
sense,
feedback.
right?
Anything I can do to help at all? Or?
No, actually,
Okay.
that's it. I'm
All
good.
right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
It was very nice. What was your name again?
Michael.
Michael. Actually, Michael myself. So hey,
All right. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Have a good
day,
one.
sir.
Take it easy.
And you too.
Yeah, I believe. Very nice gentleman. Turns out the blue lights. Yeah, that's my wife texting me. How you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
Not bad. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
What you up to?
I am just gathering matters of public interest.
Okay.
I'm a journalist. So,
Huh?
yeah. What's your name and badge number for us?
My name's Dave Guthrie.
Dave Guthrie, and badge number 104?
Yep.
Alright, very nice. Well, have a good one.
You too.
Another officer, what's your name and badge number? Officer?
Sir?
What's your name and badge number?
Ollie Correa, badge number 20.
Badge number what?
20?
20? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. See, they've got all their blinds down now. See, that's what you do. I don't know why that's so difficult, and why you have to have the cops called on you when you don't break a law. It's very frustrating. Oh, let me step back. There we go. Weapons prohibited. That's right. Looks like they got some outdoor annual books. There we go. Hey everybody, I'm back. All right. So I made contact with a couple of the. Oh, and it went down again. That's all right. There it goes. Oh boy, this cell phone is brutal. All right. So I just finished taking a look around. Got an inside tour. That was good. Lafayette, huh? Who is that? 3%er. Ah. Nice. Alright, I saw a message from you about shooting you an email. I will do as soon as I get some internet on my laptop. I'll have to go down to the library and do it. Oh look, see, there's the cruiser that got called on me. And so we got this officer here and this officer here that got called. They seemed amicable. They left me alone. I explained to them that I'm just in there gathering content for public interest. And he said okay. And I walked away from him. So now I'm outside doing the exterior. I didn't want to take any chances, so I went live, guys. Once somebody says, that's it, I'm calling the cops and I'm a judge, I figure what the hell, it's better safe than sorry to go live. So thank you everybody for having my back. I appreciate it. I think this will be wrapping up now. If anything exciting starts happening again, I will be sure to go live. Thank you guys so much for having my back. It really helps. Take it easy and have a good one. Enjoy your public photography in peace. Take it easy. Evening or afternoon. Thank you for respecting my rights to photograph in there. I appreciate that.
No,
I actually do.
It's definitely your right to, to photograph and public building.
That's right. Thank you.
So,
yeah, I think I saw you in one of the other audit videos.
Yeah.
News Now Patrick and
yeah, I've met him.
Nomad News. Yes. You know what I wanted to say? You actually did a pretty good job. I know that you were a little short because it looked like the middle of the night, and
it was.
You were the only guy on duty. They were also pushing their buttons a little bit. So I was pretty pleased with the result. You did good. I appreciate it. I think you could have done better, but I think they could have done better too.
Yeah.
So you did great today. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
I mean, if you're gonna film, then I have no issues with that, But if you're gonna come out and film and then try to stir up trouble, which is what those not you. Yeah. That's what the other two were doing. Yeah, they're just trying to get a rise out of somebody. So, which hey.
You know what? Have you seen any of his new videos, Patrick? He's changed his behavior so much.
No, I know the other guy, the one that was doing all the talking, not the videoing. He's lucky he didn't get arrested when he went down to San Antonio, because he showed on his video where he went down and showed he was carrying a pistol. 20 years old, so he's not even legally allowed to carry a pistol in public because he's not 21. So, and it's open carry, which means you have to have a license in the state of Texas.
You gotta have your
and
CHL.
20 years old, he does not have one.
Yeah.
So he's lucky he didn't get arrested.
You know what? You raised a great point, and I think everybody needs to pay a little bit more attention to following the laws and holding each other accountable. I think the auditors that make mistakes, I call them out on their mistakes.
Yeah.
And I'm a photographer. That's all I do. I like to take photographs at night, especially. Yeah. And I've had several police officers tell me I'm not allowed to be in a road. I'm not allowed to be on the side of the road because I'm in a wheelchair. That's unsafe. Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't see that. I mean, if you're standing in the middle of the road and you're impeding traffic, then
side of the road.
But on the side of the road, you're good to go.
Exactly. And I just like to be left alone. I don't like having somebody tell me what I can and can't do when I know I'm right. But thank you. I really do appreciate it.
I mean, that's a part of life. There's somebody's always going to tell you what you can and can't do.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's a part of life. But, you know, I mean, I'm a public servant, and I hold that to being a public servant means we're here to serve the public.
That's it.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
That's right. Thank you.
You know, so whether I agree or disagree that's not my job. My job is to enforce the law, and if it's against the law, we'll enforce it. If it's not, then we got no issues.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's what it is. My grandfather taught me from a young age that public service means that that's exactly what you are.
That's
it. You need to be a public servant, not just some guy wearing a badge that you're going to beat up on everybody.
Agreed.
Which, you know, there's very, very few cops that do that.
Well, I'll tell you.
Unfortunately, the news highlights the ones that do that. They don't highlight everybody else.
I'll tell you, I had, let me,